You guys left thousands of comments on my videos telling me what killers you do and don't want to see on Dead by Daylight. Let's talk about it. All right, so Fatimus or Fatimus says, Harry Warden, a skin for Trapper. If you guys don't know Harry Warden, he is from the My Bloody Valentine franchise. The movies have been out for a really, really long time. I'd recommend checking them out, but I'm going to give this one a W.
It's essentially already in the game, so.
And the only thing I would change would be giving him a pickaxe to actually give that Harry Warden feel. Okay, so Mazer Satin says the swamp monster kind of already is in the game because the hag has the swamp monster skin. So that's an instant W. I did request a swamp monster before Behavior came out with the swamp creature outfit for the hag, but I'm very glad they did bring something into the game that's like that. I just wish more people would play as hag so I could see the outfit more. All right, so CJ2818 said legendary diver skin for Slinger with a harpoon gun. All right, so I might be very selfish for saying this, but I want a Big Daddy Bioshock killer into the game. I don't want to trade off for any legendary skins of any sorts for it, just because I know the potential is there for that to be a good DLC to add on to Dead by Daylight. Now, I will say this. There was an amazing concept I saw recently that had the harpoon gun, but it was for a fisherman harpoon gun skin. I personally think if that was brought into the game instead of getting rid of the diver or Big Daddy potential idea, that would be a fantastic replacement. It could be one step closer to getting some type of boat or aquatic map of some sort. All right, so Ash says Nicolas Cage Renfield as a vampire. Holy shit, that would be a fantastic idea. That would be a fat W. I can't even lie to you. So wait, let's imagine the implications of what that would mean. That would mean Nick Cage would be the first survivor and killer in the actual game itself at the same time.
That's it. Please, please, no.
Like, I would gladly accept that as the vampire in the game if that's how it came. Let me know in the comments if you think that is a fantastic idea or if you would like to see an actual vampire and not Nick Cage as the vampire killer. All right, so I'm Rainy said, you know, looking at Big Daddy just makes me think about Nemesis and Mr. X for some reason. It would be cool that Mr. X was a Nemesis skin or something like that. I'm going to agree with this one again. I think that'd be the perfect overall like layer of skin. We already have layers of skin, kind of like how Steve and Jonathan Byers are in the game. I think that would make this very easy. All we need is the licensing for that. And we all know that Resident Evil has been in the game so many times. Now, I know what you're going to say. I know some of you guys are sick of Resident Evil characters being in the game. Guess what? Fuck it, we ball. Add more Resident Evil characters. More characters means more skins, means more people to play the game. All right, so Kenny the Gray 7829 said they could do Keeper as a Trapper skin. So Kenny's referring to Keeper from the Evil Within series, and I kind of agree with this one. I really do want the Evil Within series in the game, but the Keeper is a special case. And that's really about it for the Keeper. He is very, very similar to the Trapper. Obviously, he has a giant safe for a head. There would be some cool things to add in there, like the knocking on the safe with the hammer. That would be tight. But other than that, he's really, really similar. So I do agree with that opinion. I will say I want the other characters from the Evil Within as well, though. Laura, Ruvik, I think those two could be in the game. They'd be fantastic options. All right, so VSV9 said, I would also like Tiffany human form with Chucky. That would be an amazing twin skin. As much as I could see that concept being true, I do not want that to happen. Not enough people play the twins at all in the first place, so we would never get to see Chucky, and we would never get to see Tiffany. And then along with that, I feel like the powers and the abilities, like you can't really skin new powers for them. You could just skin the killers how they are. All right, so I'm not necessarily saying no to Chucky. I'm saying more that Chucky's an icon and he does not deserve to be on the lowest, if not one of the lowest pick killers of the game. Okay, so Meech Muncher 1302 says, what about a puppet or something that is directly controlled by the entity? I think that's a fire idea. I think people would be upset about lore being in place, but you can make new lore for this game. I feel like people don't understand that. The entity would just need a reason to have to do something themselves, or itself, I guess. And that would be okay. They just have to make a very good story around it. So the story could be something like the entity is picking killers to do the work for them, yet survivors are still escaping. And then the entity's like, all right, I'm finished. I'm going to do this myself. I just need something to do it for me. And then pick like some type of puppet or character or something where they can go down there and do it themselves. And that would open up the door for entity corrupted killer skins. I know these have been designed in the past and all the designs look really, really cool. So I would love to see these come to Dead by Daylight. But yeah, fire idea. Definitely fire idea. Okay, so Horror Movie Count says, I still want Jason, Springtrap, and finally the killer I want the most, SpongeBob. All right, so Jason W, Springtrap W, SpongeBob. I'm out on that one, boss. I can't do that one. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. SpongeBob and Dead by Daylight. Let's go. W. No, I'm just kidding. That's from the modding community, everybody. All right, so Walter Black 69 says, we need some Howard Phillips Lovecraft shit like Cthulhu. Ooh, that would be a fantastic idea. All right, so if you guys don't know H.P. Lovecraft, he was a writer. He liked to write science, fantasy, horror fiction. He actually created the whole idea of Cthulhu, I believe. And I believe the story goes that you go insane from knowing beings and creatures like Cthulhu exist. Now, if we bring that into the Dead by Daylight universe, we kind of already have Doctor doing that, but this could be a different type of insanity of some sort to, bring some type of presence or power into the game. All right, so I know someone's going to come for me in the comments about the history of Cthulhu coming about, or there's going to be a history buff of some sort. Please give me an educated, short, simple version of how that actually came about, how the story was created, and maybe a little bit of history behind him. I'm going to do some research myself tonight to see. All right, so Comrade Saboka or Sabaka 7198 says, I think Sweet Tooth could work as well as an actual killer or a skin for Clown or someone else. As much as I really, really don't like Clown, he does have some fire outfits, and I think Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal could be a good outfit for Clown. I wish they would actually do that and make sure his head is actually on fire, not the side-out pieces of hair. Actual flaming skull. All right, so that's going to be it for today, guys. I do appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the support on the videos. I'm going to continue to make videos like this, so if you want to leave your comment, giving your opinion, maybe I'll make a video for it or make a reply for it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. And I know you guys are excited for Alien coming out next week, so enjoy that. Enjoy Jonesy, enjoy Ellen Ripley, and enjoy the Xenomorph.